So, hi friends, 2024 has started and I wanted to shoot this video before it started because I wanted to share my experiences of 2023 or what I learned from the last year. So, let's get into the video. So, first thing that I learned from the last year is self love. We often hear about self love from so many people. Everyone is talking about, everyone is discussing about self-love or self-care. But in my opinion, I think self-love is self-acceptance. If you accept your mistakes the way you are, if you accept your flaws, your drawbacks, your mistakes, your failure, then it is self-love. Because if you accept yourself and accept your bad habits, that I love my laziness or I love my negative nature or procrastination, that is not self love. Okay, you have to recognize, you have to see your mistakes, you have to observe your drawbacks, and then you have to find out the solution, or you have to work upon that problems or your bad habits. You have to recognize your bad habits, and then self love is started. So self love is like that. In my opinion, self love is self acceptance. First you have to accept yourself, and you have to go to direction of solution. Okay, so self love and self care is very very important. I learned about self love and I have experienced myself that self love is very very important, and everyone is talking about, but it is very very important. Even nowadays we are not aware of self love. We sometimes put ourselves behind from so many people, and we do not care about our health or our ambitions, and we do not give priority to ourselves. So self care is very very important, and I learned about self care in the last year. And the second thing is mental health is very important. So I'm talking about, if I'm talking about myself, last year is, I think, a bit bad for me. My mental health was not so good in 2023 for some reasons. I do not want to discuss it, but mental health is very very important. If you are not satisfied with your life, your career, your relationships, then you are not going to be happy, or you are not able to give happiness to others, your family, friends, your inner circle. So mental health is very very important. You have to recognize your mental health. Is it good, is it bad? If you are in a bad condition in your mental health, then you have to recognize it and you have to work upon it. Okay, so I was fighting with my mind and I was fighting with my thoughts, but now I have learned something, that I have to accept myself the way I look, the way I think, and what are my flaws, what is my weakness, and I have to work upon it. And nobody is responsible for my happiness, nobody is always around me in my life. I have to stay with myself only. So I was talking about mental health, my camera stopped. So second thing I learned from 2023 was mental health. Mental health is very very important. And third thing I learned from 2023 is money is important. Okay, so not many people have talked about this, and nobody has taught us that money is very very important. I think money is so essential for everything. If we want to live comfort life, or if we want to give comfort to our family members, to our parents, to our child, and if we want to live peacefully, or we do not want to get into stressful life, then money is very very important. And uh, you have to be independent financially. So finance is very very important, and knowledge of money is also important. So money is important. I think money can give you happiness in some extent. Money can give you happiness, okay? Money can give you space, time, comfort, peace, and security, safety. And we are not supposed to live in stress in our life, okay? So money is important, and I learned it, and I am very sure, I am so assured about myself that yes, I want some good amount of money in my life. So money is important. And next thing I learned from, and the last thing that I learned from 2023 is ambition. You have to have some ambitions in your life. You have to have purpose in your life. You want something from life, okay, that can give you a purpose of living in on this planet. So ambition is very very important. Have, okay, you have to be greedy for your ambition. You have to do something that can add value to your life, value to your personality, to your career, and you can give it back to your society, your family, to your parents, okay? So if you do not have any ambitions in your life, then it defines nothing, okay? So have an ambition in your life, and find your passion. Find the things that you would love to do. You can try many things, and then you can find your passion. So just start with something. Just start learning some new skills, okay? And then you can find your ambition, and you can find your passion. You have to try with many things, okay? You cannot find your passion or purpose in one day. If you have to find your passion, your ambition, then you have to try many things in your life, okay? I have tried so many things in my life, and finally I have found something that I would love to do it. So have an ambition, and okay, and that's it. That were the 4 things I learned from 2023. And just love yourself, find an ambition, find your passion, and live your life. All the best. And do not forget to practice in speaking English. If you want to be fluent in speaking English, you have to speak on the daily basis, okay? Try and remember this. Try to practice every day. It is not that difficult, but you have to work hard with consistency. You have to start with simple English, okay? So see you later. Bye.